You're all right. Listen to me. You'll be fine. Just relax. Stop fighting. It's over now. You're safe. She's fine. Your owner is fine. You saved her. Morning. Welcome back. You were out for quite a while. Worried us all a bit. How are you feeling? Can you raise your arms for me? Good job. And move the fingers. Great. A little stiff, but that's to be expected. Though, I guess the real test is, can you move this leg? Again, I'll give you some support. That's not the full range of motion for a Neko. We'll be working on fixing that. Don't worry, you'll be all right. All it takes is some hard work, but I won't believe someone who fought off a violent burglar alone would be afraid of a bit of work. You'll be fine. You are fine, and you'll be better still after some time to heal. Your owner is fine too. You can stop worrying about her and focus on you. Do you ever do that? I've never seen someone so ready to self-sacrifice for everyone else. Even the burglar will recover from his injuries in the prison hospital. You're safe. She's safe. We're all a little safer thanks to you. I know being in the hospital must be tough for you. It's not easy for anyone, but with your sense of hearing and smell, it must be twice as bad. Not to mention the loss of mobility for someone as nimble as you. But don't worry. You will recover. I'm determined to make it so. But I'm going to need your help with it. We'll work hard on it together. All right? So, gather some energy. You're going to need it. I'll be back tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after that. Just rest now. Breathe slowly and let your body relax. Sometimes that's the best thing you can do for yourself. All right, here we go. It's nice to get out of the room for a bit, isn't it? I know it's not the same as being outside, but we'll get there. Step by step. I know, the hospital is full of terrible smells and too many sounds, but I can't let you run free just yet. We'll have to build up to that. And today we're building up to it by assessing just where we are so far. Let's sit you on the bench. There we go. All right. So, this arm first. Can you straighten it? Bend it. Good. That seems to be working at full mobility, even if it's a little stiff from underuse. But that'll iron out. The wound might leave a scar, but life tends to leave its markings on us. And for something as significant as this, some markings are only natural. It's not a bad thing, it's just a thing. Scars have their own type of beauty. They tell a story. And when yours is the hero who rescued someone they love, how could that be a bad thing? The ones on your cheek will probably remain too, at least in some capacity. And your jaw. And your ear. Oh, yeah, sorry. Can you bend the other arm? I wasn't staring because of the ears. You're not the first half-cat I meet, I'll have you know. I was just wondering what it was like. How brave and scared you must have been. And how you still did what you had to do to keep someone else safe. Sorry, not a good topic. I'm sure it's not something you like to think about. Now, are you ready to give the muscles in your legs some use? Just a bit. Don't overdo it. Can you tighten the big muscles in your thighs as hard as you can for 5 seconds while I count down? Just the thighs. Every muscle you can find, but be sure not to extend that ankle, okay? Ready? Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. How does that feel? Aren't your legs a little more relaxed now that they've seen some use? We should do your calves too, but I'm a bit worried about your ankles, so we'll do the upper arms instead. All the muscles you can find in them for 5 seconds. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let go. Nice. You can repeat this for every muscle group from head to toe, even while lying in bed. It'll give them some use and help them relax. I know you want to frolic outside, but it's just not the time for that yet. But you'll get there. We'll get there. You're making good progress. Just think of how far you've come since you got here. You can move your arms freely now. I know it feels slow when you're going through it, but you're doing better than you think. You always are. I know you. I'm learning your ways. That's one of the benefits of a longer stay. I get to know you and you get to know me. For you, it may not be worth what brought you here, but for me, it's the whole reason I'm here. I'm here for you. And the other patients. But maybe you a little more than the rest. Ready to go back? We'll come stretch again tomorrow. And step by step, we're going to build up your strength. Together.
Today is the day we walk. We're not afraid. We're strong and determined. We're just going to do it, and there's nothing that can stop us. It doesn't matter if we stumble a little, because every step forward is still a step forward.
You're meant to laugh at my terrible jokes. Tough crowd. All right, are you ready? This is it now. Proper ground to walk on. No more foam mattresses or padded rooms. Just real grass and soft dirt to tumble on. So come on then. Hold on to me. Slowly, slowly. Good. Are you ready for your first real step if I let go? You can do it. Your legs can take it and I will catch you if you fall. All right? Ready? Good. Well done. How does that feel? You took a step. That's already a big step forward. The puns will stop when you can reliably walk on your own. It'll keep you motivated. You might not be running just yet, but you're not crawling either. This is progress. You're doing so well. And now we'll make some more progress. Another step. Good. You've got it. You're an independent little feline. Your owner has been to see you. You were asleep. But don't worry about her. We're here for your recovery. Another step. If you can make it to the tree, we'll take a break and admire the outside world. I don't think it would be wise for you to go see her right now. Focus, dear. Think of the green grass beneath your feet and the birds up in the air above us. Healing and freedom. Life and wellness. You've got this. Look how far you've already come. So, take another step for me. You're so close now. That's it, you're almost... Whoop. I've got you. Don't worry, I've got you. That's what I'm here for. You're all right. It doesn't matter if you fall when you've already made so much progress. A little stumble doesn't undo all we've achieved before it. Besides, you made it to the tree, and I promised you a break if you would. So you can rest now. It's all right. Just for a while. You don't have to always be fighting. That's right. You're safe now. I know it isn't over for you yet, but you'll see that the future is bright and open for you when it's time to face it. This will all pass. It always does. And then there will be new troubles to overcome because that's how life works, but you'll know you will get through those too. Because you're stronger than you think. I know you are. But right now you don't have to worry about anything. Just breathe. Can you smell the flowers in the spring air? I bet you can better than I. And hear the flapping of the crow's wings above. It might be a lot to take in all at once, but it's still better than all the sounds and smells of the hospital. It took me a while to get used to those too, and I'm not part cat. I have a lot of questions about that, by the way. But it would be unprofessional to post them. Like, fine, I'll give you one. Like whether you think your ears are soft and fluffy or if you're so used to them that you can't tell anymore. Like girls who have really soft hands but don't know it themselves. Still soft? Nice. But they can't be as soft as they are to me or you'd be touching them all the time. May I? Are you sure? I don't want to break any professional boundaries. Just a little bit then, all right? And we're calling it therapeutic ear massage. Oh, wow. I can't believe you just live with this.
So soft, and you're so...
Never mind. You're a sweet little thing who's going to heal in no time. You'll see. You'll be running and skipping before long. But not yet, all right? Don't stress that leg. It still needs rest. You'll be fine, but you'll have to be a little lenient on yourself for a while. Though, I'd prefer it if you always were. You're too hard on yourself. It would do you good to rest a bit more. You don't need to be saving everyone and helping people all the time to be valid. You're good enough as you are. And sweetie, you know you're valid just the way you are no matter what, right? No matter what other people may say, think, or feel. You're you, and that's enough. I'm saying this because, well, I just want you to know it. Come. It's time to go back inside. There is such a thing as too much of a good thing. Morning.
Morning. Oh, no way. You're with the cat?
Yeah, we've been working hard on physical therapy.
And you know?
No, not yet. I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, it's such a shame, literally. Some people can be so shallow.
Yeah, well, it's just another adversity to overcome, right? Besides, better now than later. Better to be free after all this than have it shadow your whole life going forward.
I guess. But it doesn't sit right with me. Good luck, though. Tell him I say hi.
Will do.
Morning, sunshine.
My colleague says hello. You become quite popular here.
Our little hero.
I'm not sure what you mean. I talk to them about a lot of things, but never patient details. Oh, that. I forgot about your hearing. Well, I have some news. Your owner came to see you a few days ago. We had some trouble getting in touch with her at first, and when we finally did, well, it must have been a lot for her, you know? Her home broken into, her dear cat attacked, and I suppose she couldn't handle the burden of it all. Seeing you here, she thought it best for you two to go your separate ways. I wouldn't call it disowning. How could you disown another person? Or maybe I just don't understand how that works, but she thought it would be better if both of you found other halves that don't remind you of what happened. To heal fully and become whole again. No, it's okay. It's okay, you'll be fine. You're all right. It's going to be okay. You're stronger than you think. You are valid as you are. Don't ever think otherwise. This changes nothing. If she cannot face you after what happened, that is her shortness to overcome, not yours. You are fine and valid as you are. You don't need someone in your life if they don't think so. She has a lot of growing up to do, and that is not on you. Sorry, unprofessional thoughts. I can understand why she might feel the way she does, but not the way she chooses to handle it. But no judgment. Both of you have been through a lot. Now you can live the way you want to live. You can either choose to stay with someone because it's what you want to do, or you can strike out on your own and see what life is like when you're in charge. You don't need anyone, but you can have a new owner if you want to. With someone who appreciates you just the way you are. It is your choice because if you like, you could stay with me. It's your choice. Please feel free to refuse. I don't want you to do it just because it's what I would want. The hospital board of ethics has given it clearance, but I want you to make the decision of whether you want to be adopted or not. Don't do it because you think you'd have to. You don't have to. You're fine on your own. You don't need me. You don't need anyone. All this healing is your work. And it was you who kept your previous home safe. And you'll still have my full support as your nurse. Or, if you want, you could choose to go home with me when you're ready to be discharged. You would? But, well, we can keep it fully professional if you want. Physical therapy, mental recovery, that sort of thing. Nothing too personal. You wouldn't mind if... Hey now, don't be saying things like that. We are pressing our luck with the Board of Ethics asses. But it's settled then. We're going home together once you're ready to leave the hospital. And it won't be long now. You're healing nicely. We'll be curled up in front of a fire soon enough. So, what should I call you from now on then? Pet? Kitten? Or how about just dear? Because that's what you are. You're very dear to me. This script was a listener idea. Thank you there, Schwenki, for giving me the idea. I hope I did it justice. I hope you liked the story. I did my very best. I had to study up on Neko, what it means to be a Neko. It was a fun project. The exercise that she teaches you is an actual thing that you can do. If you find that you have a lot of tense energy when you're trying to fall asleep, you can tense your muscles as hard as you can for 5 seconds. Don't do it too long, otherwise you'll get cramps, but for 5 seconds, as hard as you can, every muscle in a part of your body. And then when you relax that part of your body sort of learns what it's like to be used, so then when it's not in use, it relaxes better. Thanks for being here. If you have any ideas for what you'd like to hear from me, don't be afraid to submit them to me. I would love to know what you want to hear. It's also interesting to see what kind of characters you think I could pull off. You think I'm a nurse type? You think I could be in charge of another person's life? I am lucky to stay fed as I am. If I had a Neko, it would be a free roaming Neko. Okay, now be well and take good care of yourself, my little cat. Bye.